Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this will be an Only Murders in the Building Season 2 full review, and it's been a while since I talked about Only Murders in the Building. In my House of the Dragon review, I talked about my 2-week absence from the channel. Nothing crazy, I just chose to do other things that were more fun than make those reviews. You know, I just had to do stuff with family, you know, it's end of the summer. I chose to do like vacation things, type of fun things, instead of putting out the reviews. I just didn't have time, you know? So I'm upset that I missed out on talking to you guys about those episodes, but I did watch it. And so this will be my thoughts on the whole season overall. And I will talk about spoilers for the last 2 episodes as well. And so let's just get right into it. So the killer was Cindy Canning's assistant, right? Was it Becky Butler? Was that her name? I thought, you know what? I liked it. My whole stance on the killer was that it was going to be Nina and her boyfriend. Nina wasn't even in the last 2 episodes at all, which I guess, you know, she was just a throwaway in the beginning, and that was it. I really thought she was going to come back at the end. I thought the show was making us forget about her so that when she shows up at the end, it's like, oh, we should have known. That's not what happened. It was a whole different sort of twist and character that I didn't see coming at all. And I didn't really see too many comments, I don't think, saying that Becky Butler was going to be, you know, the actual killer behind everything. But it makes sense. You know, the last episode sort of clears everything up. And I did think the last episode was the best one of the season. This season overall, I think it was pretty great. I would say it was a little bit better than season 1. I think the comedy hit me a lot more in season 2, especially the last episode. I thought it was actually hilarious. There were so many moments that were generally funny. Howard was actually funny. You know, like I always talk about Howard throughout the series. Like sometimes like he sort of like annoys me, and when they focus too much on him, like I don't think he's that funny. But this last episode, he was actually hilarious. Steve Martin was so funny in this one. When he does the slow motion thing, I feel like I haven't seen Steve Martin like that in like years. You know, it's felt like old school Steve Martin, which I really enjoyed. I also love the throwaway when it was the whole setup for Becky Butler, but then Alice stabs Steve Martin Charles. I really thought, like for a second, I really thought he died because I forgot that they planned this whole like theater, you know, ish trap for Becky Butler. So when Alice stabbed Steve Martin, I was like, holy shit. I don't think he's gonna die, obviously, but then once it sort of clicked into me, like once Becky Butler stepped over his body, I was like, okay, he's probably playing dead. So I enjoyed all that. I would say also the pacing for this season was a lot better. I think I like the Tim Kono vibe, and like it was also new that first season, right? Like this is a show that I don't want to say we have never seen before, but it's a show that balances like that comedy and that murder mystery thing like really well on a level that I can't really remember the last time I've seen it like that, and like this type of way. Like it's really good. I really do enjoy this show. I think it's so much fun. So I think like that surprise of season 1 of like, wow, this seems like such like a fresh idea. It's something that I think everyone should be watching if you love murder mysteries. Like, so for me personally, I have a bit more of a connection with season 1 because I do like the Tim Kono stuff. But season 2, I think in terms of like, they knew like how to play us now. Like they knew what we'd probably be thinking. They knew like which characters to throw in there. You know, all the throwaways in the leading up to the finale. I like that it was someone that nobody really saw coming. You know, everyone had a bunch of theories. People thought it was Alice, maybe Howard, Nina, all these different types of things. Cindy Canning as well, and then Krebs. You know, all that stuff I didn't see coming as well. So it's a testament to this show and the writing that they can really throw us around like that. Even ones that really dissect this show, like me and other YouTubers, like it's really cool that they can still make us surprised as well. I also love to see Paul Rudd show up there at the end. He is now a full-time cast member for season 3. Wasn't expecting for him to be the one that actually dies, and now season 3 is going to focus on him. So he'll be like in this same thing as what Bunny was in this season. Like I guess a lot of flashbacks. Obviously, I'm not going to start taking guesses on the season 3 killer yet because it could be anyone. Looks like Charles, you know, and him had some arguments over stuff like I Know What You Did. So I guess we'll see the fallout and everything that led up to that moment in season 3. And Paul Rudd's a great cast member for this. I think he has like that vibe of what Only Murders in the Building is. You know, Paul Rudd sort of fits that vibe. So I think he's a great addition. And then what about Amy Schumer? How happy are you that she wasn't even like a big part of this season? In those first couple episodes, I was like, I really don't like Amy Schumer. Like I really don't. I don't think she's funny. I think she's super annoying. So when she was pretty prominent in those first couple episodes, I was like, I don't really want to see this. I don't really want to see too much of her. So after like those first, 3 or 4 episodes, like we didn't even see her again. So I was very happy about that. Other Kara, Devlin did good. she was definitely someone that was in one of my top suspects. But I knew that once they showed her being obsessed with Mabel and the whole like mystery thing, it wouldn't make sense for her to like be the killer. So once they showed that, I was sort of not on board with her being the killer until she stabbed Charles. Then I was like, I actually believed it for a second. Maybe that's a testament to that. All the actors as well, they actually made me believe that. So overall, my rating for season 2, I'm gonna give it like a 3.8 out of 5. Round up to like a 4. That's sort of like an 8 out of 10. Like a low 8 out of 10 for me. Just like in the grand scheme of shows, like my favorite type of show is like dramas and high stakes things, like like House of the Dragon will probably become one of my favorite shows this year if it keeps up that pace from the first episode. Comedies and sort of like this is like a very laid back show for me, 30-minute episodes. So for what it is, I really think it's great. And if this is your type of thing, if your favorite type of shows are like comedies or murder mysteries, then this could be like your favorite show of the year. I think this I don't know if this will make my top 10, because there has been a lot of great dramas this year and a lot of great television in general, and even in movies. This year has been really good. So this might make my top 10 by the end of the year, but I'm not sure. Definitely going to be an honorable mention, though, because, like I said, for what it is, it really is great. I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. These type of shows, it's like once you figure out, the murderer, that's sort of it until we wait for season 3. So let me know down below what you guys think of season 2. Did you guys like season 1 better or season 2? Let me know down below. And thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and watch some other things. This is just a hectic time as I go into school and work, and I wanted to start doing all these other things as well. So, but like I said, my House of the Dragon review, I don't want YouTube to be on the back burner of anything. So make sure you like this video if you guys enjoy it. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new. I will see you on the next video. Have a great rest of the day.